Okay, I think everything is good. So, hello and welcome everybody to Hero Race. This is round 15, I think, of this season. Today we are racing on the Russia on Sochi Autodrome. This track joined us in 2014, I think, so it has some time. And we are starting the lobby. We have 18 minutes of qualifying, then we have 50% race. Okay. Hello everybody. We're still waiting for everybody to load. Okay, so we are in qualifying. We have 12 drivers. Everyone is still in pits. And we have next to out on the track and also Williams of I don't know who. I think have also Renault of True Ricarian on the track. We have both Williams on track also. Ricarian is on medium tires now. Next to will be first person to start flying lap. At this time, Fluff Nutta is on medium tires and Ricardian on mediums also. I don't hear my game. Oh. Now I can hear it. So next to he will start his flying club just now. This is invalidated lap time for next to. Driadis is next person to start his lap. And he isn't going anywhere. Ready on his flying lap. And we have yellow flags. That is Shoste, who has spun. We're still waiting for someone to finish his lap, but already ran so wide there. True Ricardian 133.5 on medium tires. Both McLarens are pushing now. Oh, contact between Cortex and Strahu. They were so close together on their flying laps. And HD Storm 132.4. Missing You is coming around the final corner, and this is 131.4. 1 second faster than HD Storm. Or also next to set his time 134.3. Flufnuta 140.2. Cortex, I think he is going without a fuel. Already is on his out lap. He will start his flying lap soon. And Ready started his flying lap, but is he ready to beat Missing You? We will see. Flufnuta improved himself and he is fourth at the moment. Mortovsky 148.7. I think he spun at this lap, it's possible. And Ready, his lap is invalidated. And there is Driaris. Can he beat his teammate? No, he can't. 131.9. Now we are watching Strahu. Meanwhile, Mortovsky is improved 132.3 and Mentalek 131.8. He is in second place right now. Strahu 131.9. Something starting to happen here. Something starts to happen. We have True Ricardian on his flying lap. And now Ricardian have 2 turns. Now last turn he goes. And this is 131.8. This is second place for him. Missing you improved himself and he has time of 130.9. Cortex. Ready is on his outlap now. He still didn't set his time. And Ready started his flying lap. But there is a struggle in a way just now. Meanwhile, Shoste set his time. Ready, fastest in sector 2. And around the final corner he go, and this is 131.3. This is time for second place. Mortowski 130.8. This is pole position for now. But Missing You is on outlap now. So, Missing You, he will start his flying lap soon. Mortowski stole lead from him, but can he retake lead in qualifying? So, Missing You is starting his flying lap just now. He is fighting for pole position here. Driaris improved himself, moved into third place. Hello. And this is invalidated lap for Missing You. So, Mortowski is on pole position now, but can someone retake the lead? Cortex still without a proper lap, which he's trying to do now. Wow, Cortex had a little bit of drifting now. And this is time for 11th place. So that is end of qualifying, but Mentalek is still trying to improve himself. So Mentalek have last turn to go, and can he improve himself? Yes, he can. This is one place higher for him. So this is end of qualifying. Mortowski will line up on pole position, and behind and behind him is Missing You. Third is Driadis. So, Murtovsky will line up on the pole position and Missing You will stay on the right of him. Going down there is Driadis, Ready, Mentalek, True Ricardian, Strahu, HD Storm, Shosti, Flufnuta, Cortex, and next to PL will close up the starting grid. So we are waiting for drivers to load. So, formation lap is underway. We have predicted pit stop strategy from soft to medium or from soft to hard. So we see drivers lining up on the starting grids. So we are waiting for our next two. So we are about to start the race. Lights is turning on. And it lights out and the race is underway. Murtovsky, not a good start. Both Williams are ahead of Murtovsky. Murtovsky is trying to fight back with Missing You, but he can't. missing Q on the inside. There was some front wing more, and missing Q spun, and he is dead last. We have Ferrari on the inside of Mentalik. So Driadis is leading from Mortovsky to Reddy. Oh, and there is big oversteer for Strahu. And Shoste is attacking Strahu, and he did it without any problem. And by down the inside goes Strahu now. And Shoste is ahead, and Cortex also overtook Strahu. Oh, he tried now down the inside, but he didn't make it. Very wide Cortex. Now Strahu tries to overtake him. There is no team orders in McLaren. Strahu on the inner side of Cortex, and this is move that, and Cortex Flufnuta also overtook Cortex, and now he's going for Strahu, and he did it. Oh, now down the inner side is Cortex. Strahu goes wide. So, Driad is leading from Mortovsky to Reddy. Now Mortovsky, something happened to him, and he is spun. Mortovsky is in the pits. Oh, Cortex hit a wall and he lost some of his front wing. Now True Ricardian is ahead of him, but he still defends. Cortex on the inside, and will be a little bit of lockup from True Ricardian, but he is ahead of Cortex. Reddy is close to Driadis, but down the inside he goes. Driadis now tries to attack him down the inside, but he backs off. Flufnuta and Strahu. Oh, Flufnuta very wide. Strahu very close to Flufnuta goes wide. Next to his 3-second time penalty. Cortex is in a pit. Flufnuta is trying to get closer to Shoste. And we have yellow flag, and this is missing Q. He is out of the race. We have virtual safety car. What happened with him? Shoste has a 5-second time penalty for collision. We have 3 people in a pit. Front wing changes is here. And there is fight between Strache and Flufnuta. They've tried to overtake. Ricardian is close to Strache, and down the inner side he goes. And this is 7th place for him. Strache have a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Strache is getting closer to Ricardian. And now he is falling back. But True Ricardian is getting closer to Flufnuta, who gets a penalty. And now Ricardian easily passes. And now Ricardian has a 3-second time penalty. He tries to get closer to Flufnuta. Oh, Ricardian, a bit of oversteer. Now DRS is open, overtake is being used. And down the inner side he tries, he goes and he makes it. Now Flufnuta tries to dive bomb Ricardian. Strahu, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now Flufnuta tries to go around the outside of Ricardian, switchback maneuver, and this is switchback that I think he moved into 6th position. And now he braked a bit later than Ricardian and he is 6th at the moment. Meanwhile, HD Storm is fighting with Shoste. Strahu is close to Ricardian. And now Ricardian has a DRS and overtake, and he is at the 6th place now. But Flufnuta is close to him. And Driadis is in a pit. And Flufnuta with DRS behind Ricardian. He uses overtake button, but he can't get close enough to overtake Ricardian. Reddy is in a pit. And this is medium tires. Next to has a 3-second time penalty. Strachu is close to HD Storm. At around the inner side he tries, but he cannot. And we have yellow flag, and this is Karpz. Have overheated rear tires. And now Mentalik is in a pit. Driade set a fastest lap. HD Storm ahead of Lufnuta, who is boxed. Mortowski is close to Strachu. And Strachu had a big oversteer and it drops him into 7th place. can you check penalties? Yes, I can. And with talking about penalties, Strahu gets one. So, wait, I'll have to check something. Penalties, this is Dryaris, Mentalic, Ricarian and HD Storm has 3 seconds. Cortex also has a 3 second. I saw that before you wrote it actually, but thanks for info. So, HD Storm is getting closer to Ricardian. And Ricardian locked up on the way, and now HD Storm has a DRS. He uses overtake button. He tries to go down the inner side, but he didn't make it. Now he tries to go to run the outside, and he still didn't make it. And there is next to PL, and he is out of the race. And we have VSC. I think next to isn't happy because what happened there, I wonder. And True Ricardian has a drive-through penalty. Strahu, True Ricardian is in for a drive-through penalty. Mortovsky is getting close to HD Storm. And now Mortovsky is overtook HD Storm. So so So, heavy storm is 1.5 seconds, now 1.6 behind Mortovsky. So, we are now with ready. So, nothing happens at the moment. True Vicarian is in a pit for another set of mediums. So, we have yellow flag, that is Strahu, who has spun and also broke his front wing. So, Strahu without a front wing is going into the pit. Whoopsie. And we have another yellow flag, I don't know why. And this is soft tires going on, and he is 9th. Mentalek can't get second place for now. And Mentalek is in a piss. This is why there was a yellow flag. He don't have a front wing. Mentalek is in a pit with broken front wing. And he is back on the track. And he is dropped down to the 6th place. Schuster has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Driadis is 3 seconds behind Reddy, and Driadis is closing to Reddy. And Reddy also broke his front wing. What happened? What is happening? Why those people don't have a front wing on the right hand side? I don't know, I want to know. Meanwhile, True Ricardian is close to Flufnutta. Cortex has a 3-second time penalty. Flufnutta and Strachu had a 12 seconds penalty. True Ricardian is trying to get close enough to Flufnutta to attack him. He has more ERS than Alfa Romeo, and he has DRS. He is using now overtake button, but he won't get close enough to attack Alfa Romeo of Flufnutta. But there is also Mentalek close to Schuster. He have DRS, and now which way will he try to go? Around the outside of this. It was a good racing. And we have yellow flag. This is VSC, and this is Cortex. Yes, this is Cortex. He crashed just now. Flufnutta has a drive-through penalty. And the DRS enabled. The race is restarted. And Flufnutta is in a pit for his drive-through penalty. And Reddy is on soft tires, and he is trying to chase down Driadis. Driaris has a 3-second penalty, so which means we already don't have to overtake him to be in front of him. Can already be close enough to be ahead of Driaris. We will see. And this is fastest first sector. So ready is now has set fastest lap of 1:33.0. So and ready is fastest in sector 2. Shoste had a 3-second time penalty. Mentalek is also close to HD Storm. Mentalek can see HD Storm, but can he overtake him? It is a good question. Driaris, he is leading now. If everything will go good, he will win this race. Mentalik is close to HD Storm. Around the outside he tries, but he can't. HD Storm pushed him off a bit. Mentalik tries. Ooh, that was close. I think there was a contact between them. And now down the inside he tries, he gets spun and into the wall. It isn't a good race for him. He will lose a lot of places because of that. So Mentalik, without a half of his front wing, he isn't boxing, he isn't in a pit. There is last lap for him. So now there is a good question. Can Shoste be ahead of Mentalik? He can be ahead on track, but because of his 12-second time penalty, it can be difficult. So, meanwhile, Driadis wins the Russian Grand Prix. Behind him is Reddy, and behind them is Mortovsky, I believe. So, Mortovsky is third. HD Storm is getting closer to the finish line. So HD Storm finished fourth. Mentalik will finish fifth. So he is fifth. Shoste is sixth. Flufnuta is ninth. True Ricardian is seventh. And Strahu, after the difficulties, is 8th. So this is end of the Russian Grand Prix in the Euro League. So driver of the day, HD Storm. So now we will see the podium. Driadis is happy from this win. So this is end of this race. So Juarez won. Behind him is Reddy. Murtovsky is third. HD Storm is fourth. Mentalek fifth. Shost is sixth. Ricardian is seventh. Strahu eighth. Then there is Fluffnuta, Cortex who didn't finish, next who didn't finish, and the missing who didn't finish. So that is it for the race, but stay on live, we will go to the conference. So, we have Mortovsky with us just now. Hello.
Hello to each.
Mm, how the race was for you? Was it hard? How do you
Very hard because
rate it?
I spun sector or and I broke free wing. I must pit and change hard to one pit stop strategy.
Uh,
Uh, oh,
so you started from pole position, but you finished third. Still on podium, but you lost 2 positions. How do you feel with it?
very happy because I made a mistake and uh, I very excited because Mentalic pitted for a soft, and I move on podium position.
I just start. What was your strategy for the first? You wanted to go soft to medium or soft to hard?
Yes, exactly. My plan my plan was good because I lost only one position of the start, and
Okay, do you have. I'm not a good speechless guy, so do you have something to add to your. To viewers, to someone that watches you?
oh, I don't know. Uh, see you in the next race.
So, see you. I wish you best for the next race, which is Canada. So, I wish you very best for the next race, and I don't have anything more to say than have a good night.
Thank you.
So, have a good night, goodbye everybody,
See you.
and I also gonna say that there is next race in the 19, so in 30 minutes there is another race from in another split, so I will inviting you to the next race, and I'm also gonna say goodbye, have a good night, and that is all from me.